Blockbuster musicals Once Upon a Mattress, Jelly's Last Jam, and Titanic are getting revived in an epic Encore's 30th anniversary season. I've always been shy. Hi. I've got incredible news to share about the just announced 30th anniversary season of Encores at New York City Center. For the first time in Encore's history, all three of their productions will run for 2 weeks, allowing more opportunities for audiences to experience these beloved musicals. Encores has been dedicated to reviving the American musical theater canon for the past 30 years, and this season's slate of shows is their most ambitious yet, featuring bona fide Broadway blockbusters. You know, I was in No No Nanette at Encores with Rosie O'Donnell and Sandy Duncan, but that's another story. Let's take a look a little bit closer at what's in store. First up, we have Once Upon a Mattress, which is going to be kicking off the anniversary celebrations. It is going to be just an absolutely glittering revival of this rollicking musical comedy that made Carol Burnett a star overnight back when it premiered in 1959, and taking on the role of the irrepressible Princess Winifred is none other than Sutton Foster, two-time Tony Award winner and master of musical comedy. With her hilarious antics and powerhouse voice, she is perfect to bring Winifred to vivid life. This is the sort of stuff I want to see Sutton doing, comedy. Take me back to her Millie days. I just can't even wait. Music is by Mary Rodgers, daughter of the legendary Richard Rodgers, with clever lyrics by Marshall Barer. The real news in this production is that it's going to have a brand new book, specially adapted by Amy Sherman-Palladino, the genius behind Gilmore Girls and The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, and her witty writing is absolutely sure to give this fairy tale music some extra sparkle and bite. She's really great at writing that fast talking dialogue, really quick jokes, talking a mile a minute. I can't wait to see what she does with these iconic characters. So Once Upon a Mattress is a show that is so beloved by theater kids and audiences alike for its zany charm and fun. I mean, how many high schools have done a production of Once Upon a Mattress? Getting to experience Sutton Foster in the lead role in this fresh new take is like a theater fan's dream come true. Side note, did anyone see that weird revival like 10 years ago with Jackie Hoffman? I'm just curious what that was like. Just curious. Okay, next up in the season is the musical Jelly's Last Jam, which is celebrating jazz pioneer Jelly Roll Morton. With a book by the one and only George C. Wolfe and a score featuring Jelly Roll's greatest hits, this show captures all the energy and innovation of jazz's early days. Jelly's Last Jam sizzles with electrifying dance numbers and plenty of great jazz standards to get audiences swinging and scatting along. Numbers like The Pearls, Wolverine Blues, Don't You Leave Me Here, and more will transport you right into the smoky clubs where this new sound called jazz was born. The show also doesn't shy away from exploring Morton's huge ego and exaggerations about inventing jazz. The blend of toe-tapping music and evocative storytelling makes Jelly's Last Jam a uniquely thrilling theater experience, and it is such a rare treat to see it revived. The show hasn't been back on Broadway since original run in 1992. So let's get some butts and seats and check it out. Closing out Encore's 30th anniversary season is the epic musical event Titanic, music and lyrics by Maury Yeston. Oh, I love him. And a book by Peter Stone. This musical won 5 Tony Awards, including Best Musical in 1997. Titanic captures all the opulence and tragedy of the doomed ocean liner's 1912 maiden voyage. As the ship prepared to set sail, the musical introduces us to passengers from all walks of life, eager to make a fresh start in America. But their hopes and dreams collide with destiny in the icy waters of the North Atlantic. Maury Yeston's score is just amazing. It's just the best score. It's gorgeous, and it deserves the full orchestra treatment. It has so many amazing plot lines and twists and how they all interweave together. There won't be a dry eye in the house when Titanic makes its long-awaited return to the New York stage under the direction of Anne Kaufman. So unrelated, but totally related, this summer I saw the Boston Pops perform a concert version of Ragtime at Tanglewood, and it was just stellar, and I can totally imagine them bringing a production of Titanic to life in the same way. The score is just so good that it deserves a full orchestra, if you know what I mean. City Centers is gonna do it perfect justice. Well, those are just some of the highlights that we have to look forward to in this legendary 30th anniversary season from City Center Encores. Whether you're dying to see Sutton Foster's take on Winifred and Once Upon a Mattress, or experience Jelly's Last Jam's propulsive jazz energy, or relive Titanic's unforgettable story, there's definitely something for every musical theater fan. Don't miss your chance to be a part of Broadway history and book those tickets now for those limited 2-week engagements at New York City Centers. Those tickets are going to go fast. Even though they're extending it, I just know Titanic is going to sell. Anyway, City Centers does amazing things. I can't wait to see you there. And please subscribe for more theater news and commentary. Thanks for watching. I'm Ryan Maliar.